In November of 2024, I forked over the $31 for the Lightroom 1917 bullet journal. It was on the shelf in my local Barnes & Noble, and I couldn't resist. 6 months later, I filled in almost every single page, and here's what I've learned. I'll be honest, most days of my life, I struggle with an internal battle of journaling here on paper or using my iPad, and I'm hopeless at picking one and sticking with it, so here's what I've done instead. With the bullet journal, I gotta be honest, I haven't used the bullet journal method. Personally, I have ideas on the fly all the time, and I've found that I function best when I use Things 3 as my to-do list. On my iPhone, my iPad, my MacBook, so I can just write an idea down within seconds. A lot of the ideas get captured in my inbox, and then after further thought, I don't move forward with them, and that's totally okay. There's simply not enough hours in the day to act on all the ideas we have. We need to filter it down to what's most important. And it's funny, because at its core, this is one of the principles behind the Buju method. I'm just tweaking it a bit to work for me. So I'm not using the actual bullet journal method. So how the heck did I actually use this notebook? Well, I was actually inspired by this Peter McKinnon video. At the beginning of each month, I make one of these setups. On the left side, I'll list out all the days of the month. Then at the end of each day, I write down a highlight from the day. And over on the right side, I make a table. And I list out my core priorities for the month. Wake up before 6 a.m., yoga, workout, read. These are all the things that are important to me. I fill them in when I was successful in doing that thing each day. The subtle reminder for me to stay on track. Clearly not perfect though. And each day, I start my morning by writing the date, followed by a journal prompt that's actually coming from day one, the app. Signed up for it a long time ago. I never touched the app, but I get this handy journal prompt on my iPad each day. I'll write the question, and I spend the first few minutes of my day reflecting. This is usually done in my favorite chair with a cup of coffee. From there, I'll be honest, I'm more often using the iPad for the rest of the day. I find myself gravitating towards good notes because I feel like I'm able to express my thoughts using various colors, highlighters, drawings, infinite paper, inserting images, erasing errors. All this flexibility allows my brain to flow without restriction. Now, this is where the yin and the yang come in, because I've tried to only go iPad and not use the journal, but then my brain craves pen and paper. And then I'll go only journal, and my brain craves the creativity that I express on the iPad. So just like I made the decision to wear 2 watches, I decided I'm just gonna always carry 2 journals, and that's okay. So would I buy another bullet journal? Kinda. I do plan to buy another Lightroom 1917. This time, I'll probably just get the 120 GSM version because the thick paper, the 120 GSM that's used in this one, is amazing.